It definitely, it's going to happen, folks. JB's going to go down. We all know it's going to happen, but...
This dude's talking out of his arse, fella.
But yeah, it's just, wrestling's been just crazy.
It's been awesome, man.
With Triple H, if you go against him, you're going to get screwed. I mean... Yeah. I'm waiting to see what he's going to do to all the wrestlers that came out and helped Daniel Bryan on Monday night.
What if he just comes out Monday and fires them all?
That'd be kind of stupid for him, though, because then he'd be wasting money like TNA does.
What if he fires them all and then brings in, like, 5 new guys?
It could happen.
Like, just gives everyone a vacation or whatever. I don't know, man. Anything can happen in the wrestling world.
I gave in. I tried to watch TNA again last week.
Horrible.
They had 4 matches. In a 2-hour show, they had 4 matches.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, yeah, it's like, really? It's just and there's actually talks about Hogan's contract is going up, and Hogan's contract is coming up, and apparently he's not happy with the way that TNA is going, and he may end up leaving TNA, which I think is actually
run for WWE,
which
maybe?
I think is a really good thing, because see, him and Bischoff were all about trying to go to Monday nights. That didn't work out for them. Then they thought that they needed to spend more money to make more money. So that's why they sent TNA on the road, and that ended up not working out for them either. So everything that they tried to do just isn't working out.
I just feel like the company isn't ran right. They just need to just go or let Vince buy it out. And
let me and you have it.
Sure, I'll work it.
Let me and you have it.
If they give it to us, dude, it's gonna be awesome.
It would
I
be
guarantee
awesome.
it'd be more awesome than it is right now.
So when's this new tag team gonna debut? The Matadors or whatever the heck.
Man, I'm super excited about them. And I hope it's soon because Olay. I'm ready for it, man.
I think that it's gonna be good. Or is it gonna be like what WCW did with Goldust? When he came to WCW, he was this guy by the name of Seven.
Yeah,
and then he comes out to the ring. He comes out to the ring and he cuts like one of the most greatest promos ever.
Talking about WWE and all that stuff.
That would be awesome if that's what they
That must have been
did.
a fun day for Vince. He probably had a couple shots of.
Oh, a lot of things that happened in WCW was probably drove Vince nuts. Like when Medusa shows up on the episode of Monday Nitro with the WWE Women's Championship belt and drops it in the trash in front of everybody. I mean, I could only imagine what went through Vince's mind right then and there.
Kill that bitch, I'm gonna kill him.
That right there is probably the number one reason why Bret Hart was not allowed to win that match at Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Because of that right there, because Vince was afraid that he was going to show up on Monday Nitro with the belt and jump it. And if that happened, then he'd be screwed.
Well, I mean, Flair brought the heavyweight championship over in the 90s, like 93, 94.
He did.
It's only fair that Vince gets...
And then when they had Lex Luger just show up on Nitro, even though he was still with WWE, I mean, that was crazy. But the craziest thing was Rick Rude. Rick Rude. 2 places at the same time. He was on Nitro and Monday Night Raw on the same night. They had, I guess that they had filmed Monday Night, either Nitro or Raw, like earlier, and he was on both shows. Yeah. I was like, what?
That's a spit in the face, though.
Yeah,
like, that quick to, turn coat.
It was absolutely crazy. Yeah, but what do you think about old Randy Orton going off on Monday night and just destroying the Miz?
Up, man, didn't he?
He just destroyed the Miz. Like, it wasn't even funny.
Sure. I don't know, man. Miz ain't been doing too much lately anyways, but they'll probably write him off so he can go film a movie.
Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. I mean, he literally he messed him up.
I gotta say that I can't believe Santino beat Cesaro after that huge, like, slingshot thing he did in the ring a couple weeks ago. Santino Marella. Hey, are they pushing him, man? I don't know.
They could be pushing him to be the next World Heavyweight Champion.
God, I hope not.
You never know.
It'd be like having Khali champion again, or having.
Could you imagine? You know, could you imagine if Santino would actually win the belt with the Cobra?
Yeah, we'd be sitting here filming Wrestletalk, and I'd have a big noose hanging from my neck.
I'd be like, Josh can't do Wrestletalk anymore. He got a little bit
took wrestling a little too serious.
Too upset. I mean, I remember I remember a Royal Rumble when it was him by himself, and he thought he was going to win, and Alberto Del Rio won. Mm-hmm. And I was like, Santino's going to win. He's going to win. And no, it was
Thank
Alberto.
God for Del Rio. I forgot all about that. Thank you, God, for the excellence of execution.
Santino Marella. I like Santino. I think that he's
funny, but
he's not the greatest wrestler, but
funny.
He's got cool tattoos. He's like the doink of the WWE.
Good. Like the doink of Wrestletalk.
Thanks.
Can we paint your face next week?
Sure.
I'll paint it while we're doing Wrestletalk.
There you go. Yeah, that'd be great.
Hey, they got Halloween stores up now. It's almost Halloween time.
It's almost Halloween time.
I feel like we should do a Wrestletalk where you are dressed in a Halloween costume, and I'll hold the camera while you go trick or treat.
We could do that, but then we'd have to do it again, and I could make you look like Ryback.
Oh man!
I could shave you
because I'm bald. Right?
I could shave your head. I could shave your beard.
I couldn't be Dolph Ziggler.
I could shave you.
I'm surprised you didn't say the Big Show.
I could make you the Big Show. I'd still have to shave your beard.
I wouldn't be the Big Show. I'd be somebody better than that.
I like the Big Show.
I'd be Akeem the American or the African Dream.
How many times has the Big Show cried on WWE TV now?
I don't know. That's my new drinking game. Oh, Big Show's cried. Let's take a shot.
Let's take a shot. Hey.
It'll get you tore up here in modern times.
Whatever it takes for him to, to make it look real, you do what you got to do. Mm-hmm. I'm sure that Macho Man didn't want to do the skit where he got bit by a snake, but he did what he had to do.
I see you as Macho Man.
I'm sure.
Let's dress you up as Macho Man.
I'm sure that the Ultimate Warrior didn't want to get shut in a casket like he did by the Undertaker, but he did.
Hey, I'll go as Kamala.
Kamala?
Yeah.
I want to see you.
I'm just like a white Kamala. Oh, come on, I'll be painted up. You won't see too much.
You still have to shave the beard.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
You can't be Kamala then.
You're lucky I didn't charge you $5 to touch it right there. Look at this thing.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
You should get your buddy to let you cut a promo in the federation he's in the ring. That would be awesome, dude.
You never know. One day he's gonna come here. He says,
why don't you be like his side manager or something?
One day he's gonna be. He's actually training me to be just like he is. So I'm his protege. So Callaway, I'm still here. So he's
I'm to be yourself.
I'm his protege. So he's teaching me the way, because there is no heroes anymore. There is no heroes. There's only heels. You do what you got to do. That's just.
I don't know. David Bowie said we could all be heroes.
That's David Bowie.
Well, he's a legend, kind of.
Oh, kind of, sort of.
Depending on what country you're from. If this were the UK, you mentioned David Bowie, you'd probably get laid.
Maybe.
Just saying.
One of these days, Callaway's going to be here to do Wrestletalk with us.
Well, he seems like he's going through some kind of transitional phase.
He is. He's becoming more and more and more diabolical, evil.
What happened to his money?
His money? He still ain't got his money. But, you know, he's not worried about that anymore because his main thing is, if you don't like him, you know what you can do.
What's he going to live off the fat of the land now?
I don't know.
Well, you'll have to keep me updated.
I will. Or one day, like I said, one day.
I can't let him corrupt you.
You never know when he's going to show up. He may show up behind you one day. We may be doing Wrestletalk and there he is.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. I mean, we'll have to just wait and see.
So what's your stage name?
Stage name? I don't have any stage name yet because he's still training me. He's still training me to be just like he is. He's teaching me that there are no heroes in this world anymore. There are no heroes. There's only villains. And if you're not down with that, then I got 2 words for you.
You can be a villain. You can't let the real life corrupt you.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for another edition of Wrestletalk.
I won't let this man get corrupted.
Hey, if I get corrupted, I've already been corrupted.
But you're a face. You're the face of Wrestletalk.
Well, even faces change.
Are you going to replace me?
I'm not going to.
You're going to replace me.
I'm not going to.
You're going to turn heel and turn corporate, and you're going to replace me.
I'm not going to replace you because
Michael Cole or something.
Because everybody needs a lovable giant on the show.
Oh, I'm the lovable giant. I feel safe now. I feel safe, but I feel like
safe.
you could still call Tatanka or something and get
you
him
know,
to come down from Hagerstown and replace me.
It's like this. I'm JBL. You're Michael Cole.
How come I can't be JBL?
Because
I can do a better clothesline than you.
I'm JBL. You're Michael Cole. I'm
I'd rather be the king.
Jim Ross. You're Jerry the King Lawyer.
My God. My God.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back next week for another edition of Wrestletalk, and we'll just have to see what happens. Peace.